My name is Bree Webb. I'm 28 years old. I'm originally from New Orleans. I came here from Ferguson, Missouri. I am a frontliner, a protester, full-time activist. Growing up, I always wanted to be either a motivational speaker or just someone who was giving back to the community in some type of way, leaving a legendary, positive mark on the world. But 6 years ago, I went through the death of Michael Brown, which is my cousin. That went national. You could see the disgust on my face. You could see the rage and the heat rising off of me, just knowing that, how the fuck is this still happening? My main thing with people that record is put those cameras down, because you could have helped saved him instead of recording for the world to see another black man hit the pavement. So at that point, I realized I needed to take a stand, and not just a stand for myself, but a stand for my family, my friends, people before me, people after me that didn't get to finish this journey. So I started Dope Movement about 6 years ago, in 2014. It means determined, opportunist, powerful educators. As Black and brown and indigenous people of this community, of this nation, we're always conceived with negative connotations. So then when I hit them with what it means, it's like, oh, that's dope. Exactly, because we're all determined individuals. We're all opportunists in some type of positive way. We're all powerful beyond measure. And we're all educators. We're able to teach each other and learn from each other. So knowing that any individual in this world can relate to that word is what made me realize that that word needed to continue to move. And that's why I added movement behind it, because it's about keeping the movement moving. I've been homeless before. And being a young Black woman, being homeless, you see a lot, you experience a lot. I was raised by the streets. When I was homeless, I seen things that I was just like, there is no way possible that this world is supposed to be fit enough for people to live on the streets, eat out of trash cans. If you look at LA streets, look how many homeless people are out here. It's over hundreds of homeless people, and it's growing every day. Nobody should be kicked out of their home. Nobody should feel like they have no way to get back up, because being homeless is simply you losing your way in life and you fell short, but it's always a way to get back up. If we're able to get them off the streets, house them, help them, the world would not be great, but it damn sure will be a lot better. It would be more of, how can I help you? How can I be of assistance to you? And so just looking around, I mean, you can see they're there and they still have a voice. They still matter. We need them in order to dismantle the system. So defunding the police, a lot of people are confused about what that means. To me, what that means is defunding the police completely. I mean, if you look around, have you ever felt secure and safe? Have you ever felt like they really were there to protect and serve, or to harass and just, be nosy? When you take a job that literally means a slave catcher, you then are signing up for a war against your community. So it's kind of like, would rather have the Black Panthers or people or Black men that are of my community, or brown men or indigenous people protect me, or me protect myself, and not wait 10, 20 or an hour for an officer and an ambulance to come just to say DOA. I would rather be judged by 12 people that I have known for my entire life than be judged by 12 people I never met, because they're gonna instantly slam the book and give you the highest of the highest punishment. But someone that knows you is gonna understand that you may have made a mistake, or it may be something wrong. So you may need help in some type of other way. Jails are overpacked every day because people are getting locked up for stupid stuff. When I go feed the homeless, I literally see LAPD harassing homeless people, picking them up off the street, taking them to jail for what? They don't even know half of the time why they even pull up. And it's just like, there's that racial division again. When it's been proven that when we had Black Wall Street, when we had Black neighborhoods, brown neighborhoods, and yes, we had our suburban white neighborhoods, everybody honestly was a community in a sense, because everybody knew, okay, this is our culture, respect our environment, we'll do the same to you. But when you have the police coming through and agitating the situation, well, we all know how that normally ends up. People get frustrated, emotions start running rapid for no reason. There was a time where I can remember being kettled in the middle of Canfield Apartments, which is where I stayed. And we were told by the SWAT, by the National Guard, by the military, that we could not leave. And they were also flying over with helicopters, dropping tear gas. That's where the Black Panthers stepped up. As we know, they are very fearless. They care nothing about the system. They literally were the communication or the liaison between us and the police. So when stuff was going crazy, we literally would go up to them. They would come, they would see what was going on, they would help secure the situation, and then they would post back up so the police wouldn't try to come in and basically take over our community. They would even march with us during protests. I remember plenty of times being the only woman right in the front with all of the Black Panthers. And that was amazing because I've seen leaders before me do this, and it had an effect, because look at how we're doing it again. We're just doing it in a different way because we're a different millennial. We need the support of our community. In order for me to continue on this journey, I need my community's help. I need any resources possible. This is not just about me. This is about me changing a nation. I am one woman trying to do a lot within a short amount of time, but it's very possible. If I wasn't as determined as I was, then I wouldn't be out here every day doing this, serving my community, helping, trying to get the people off the streets, helping, trying to meet the demands. I would simply be just living my life. And I'm no longer gonna be just living my life. I'm standing up and I'm making a change. And I'm gonna keep the movement moving. So I just need the help of the community, and I just need support. Put your money where your mouth is, or put your feet where the pavement is, and make it move.
Where's your action?
And if you ain't about that action, then
get the fuck out.
get the fuck on.
You know what